Hypothalamus Artificial Intelligence, HI. Digital transformation powered by real-time autonomous and intelligent algorithms. Presents its offering of services and products for the implementation of parallel and distributed analytics, or artificial brains for Industry 4.0. The intellectual property of hypothalamus artificial intelligence is supported by our methodologies and technologies that has been used for 50 years developing and implementing highly complex mathematical model and decision-making systems at enterprise scale. HI has developed a robust library of successful algorithms for application development and use cases across large multi-regional enterprises. 80% of our process of computation systems generation is executed by AI agents, which ensures approach and implementation, at least 1000x times faster than an army of programmers. Our solution is universal, it is standardized, and it is easy to adapt and implement, satisfying the demands of fast digital transformation. Our methodology is based on artificial hypothalamus framework, and the use real-time autonomous distributed optimization, allowing algorithms to evolve, generating self-learning processes, minimizing human intervention. Our solution produce an average 10 to 15% reduction in operating cost. HI is business partner of leaders in producing high-productivity algorithms to solve optimization complex problems, like Gurobi Incorporated and IBM. The HI intellectual property it can be grouped into disruptive modeling methodologies, large-scale optimization algorithms, mathematical modeling using cognitive robots, and highly complex mathematical models for end users. Disruptive modeling methodologies. HI is the creator of the concept of artificial entrepreneurial brains, which is supported by the development of parallel thinking when a complex system must be analyzed. The artificial brains corresponds to the scientific foundations, more specifically mathematical fundamentals, that allow to connect multiple mathematical models, algorithms or robots, exchanging information between them to obtain a common goal, and act as holistic intelligence of the organizations, or parts therein. Like the human brain, the artificial brain is composed of the following artificial components: neocortex, hypothalamus, and hippocampus. The decision support systems, DSS, were conceptualized as a set of mathematical models that exchange information between them, working offline. The artificial brains is the evolution of DSS under the Industry 4.0 revolution that is conceptualized as a set of mathematical models that exchange autonomously information between them, working online, using distributed optimization. When all the models that make up a company are solved using the concepts of real-time distributed optimization, an artificial hypothalamus is obtained. This is how the human brain faces reality, using multiple models of reality, acting permanently in parallel, to make decisions. The algorithm that simulates the hypothalamus is assembled by Optex, the HI's cognitive robot, using the models that traditionally make up a decision support system. The current state involves the integration of edge computing and cloud computing to implement highly complex mathematical models. HI develops large-scale optimization algorithms to accelerate the solution of high-complexity mathematical problems. GDDP, Generalized Dual Dynamic Programming. PDS, Primal Dual Subrogate Algorithm, and MBD, Multi-Benders Decomposition. GDDP, PDS and MBD are part of the large-scale algorithms used by HI. Optex. Mathematical modeling using cognitive robots. It is a new vision of mathematical programming. Optex, Optimization Expert System, is a cognitive robot and expert system oriented to develop high-complexity mathematical programming. It is a rapid application development tool, focused on the design, implementation, startup, and maintenance of artificial hypothalamuses. To avoid the intensive use of resources in the development and the maintenance of computing solutions, Optex follows the guidelines of object-oriented programming. Optex is the new optimization platform. Its main general characteristics are optimization information systems. The components of the model are stored in a database. Its management is organized, standardized and normalized. This ensures control and the integration of models in an artificial hypothalamus. Large-scale optimization. It manages multi-problem optimization models to access of the concepts that support the communication between robots using mathematical programming theories. Optimization expert system. Capture of knowledge and experience that store the mathematical components, that work correctly, in the information system, so that it is not necessary to rewrite them. The mathematical model is built as a Lego selecting the constraints. Capture the knowledge of a series of models runs, in the optimization database. Robotization. Optex writes programs free of errors in the optimization technology selected by the user. This means shorter development times, changes to a model, that works properly, are implemented on the fly. Freedom. The Optex approach frees the algebraic formulation of the optimization software. Easy to use, complex models, using large-scale technologies, maybe make filling templates, in MS Excel or MS Word. The goal of Optex is: the best way to make software is to have and to do it. The high approach is aimed to develop mathematical models using cognitive robots, that eliminates the tasks of computer programming, since the robots takes care of this process. This enhancement the mathematical modeling capacity of the professionals and produce error-free code. Making very large-scale models by the traditional way, using a computer programmer, it is an impossible way, because the programmer only can write a limited number of lines, of good source code per period. Maintaining these models can be more complicated than doing them, if more than one programmer intervenes in the process. Considering that Optex is a cognitive robot, that implies that Optex is able to produce infinite lines of perfect source code per period. Optex generates the large-scale algorithms required to implement high-complex mathematical models. Like the artificial hypothalamus, that is the central processor of an artificial brain. Highly complex mathematical models for end users. High uses Optex to implement all its end-user mathematical modeling applications. High Op Chain, optimizing the value chain, is a collection of specialized solutions, based in mathematical models, for optimize the value chain. The solutions cover multiple economic and industrial sectors. On LinkedIn you can obtain the videos related with mathematical models to end users, and technical documentation about the intellectual property of hypothalamus artificial intelligence. All mathematical models of the decision support systems produced by Hi are offered under two modalities: on-prem, on the client servers, and on demand, as mathematical models as a service, in a private or in a public cloud. The two modalities can be mixed according to the convenience of the end user. Like Herbert Simon, hypothalamus artificial intelligence believes that the computer-based mathematical modeling is the greatest invention of all times. Thank you for your attention.